She is live. Hey everyone, how are you? All right, well, this is me. I'm Sally Sparks Cousins and I am a business and life coach. I love personal branding, love color. Can you tell? And I am at the beginning of my 12-month Go Live challenge, day one on Periscope. I was so super nervous to actually put it out there. Hey, Liv. Hey, Liz. Liz is in the house too. So I was oh, we have purple hearts. Who's got the purple hearts? I was so super nervous to put it out there. I've been thinking about it for a little while now, about actually going and doing this challenge all over again. So I am now going to go live, not just weekdays, but every single day for the next 12 months. That is my challenge to you, or my promise to you and challenge to myself. So somehow, hey Liv, I've got to come up with content every single day. What? So today's content is about my decision process about going live and why I'm going to do it. So, 2 or 3 years ago, I started going live on and off when Periscope first sort of, was on the scene. And it helped to grow my audience quite quickly. It was a really great way to get out there and share my message to inspire others. And I can also share it across social media. So I can share it to Twitter, I can share it to Instagram, I can share it to Facebook, and they're all kind of linked together, which I was checking this morning to make sure that they're all linked together. So once I'm finished here, it will automatically share the link out to everybody on other social media platforms. So hopefully those who can join me live will jump on in. So that's all right, Liv. So what we'll do is I will come live for you every day, and the first, 30 seconds to a minute, I might just sort of introduce myself. If those who have been through the Sparkle Live Challenge kind of know the formula for going live, and then I will get stuck into content. So some kind of content, whether it's mindset development, whether it's about recruiting, whether it's about personal branding, graphic design, photography, all the things that I love. Ooh! And it's coffee time. So thank you, Danny. So I'll get stuck into content so that you guys, get value for money. We're all well, there's no money but involved, but we're all time poor. So I like to kind of get the content over and done with in the first section. Now, this is the content right now, so that you know what's coming. Now, this video will not be deleted. I generally set up the videos to auto-delete after 24 hours, and then I will be uploading them into the Elite Club, so they will 100% be there forever. But this one will stay there, so it's kind of like my commitment. It's my document that I've signed to commit to this challenge. So for 365 days, starting on the 21st of September, 2017, I am committed to coming live every day for at least 2 to 5 minutes, just even to say what I'm doing. It is a massive commitment, but I really want to see what the results of committing to something like that is going to do to my business, and to also inspire as many people as I possibly can. Because you know that my goal and my vision and mission statement for the Sparkle Academy is to inspire as many people as I can, and to build a community of like-minded business people who love to help, support, share, and inspire each other with all of your different arrays of knowledge, because I don't know everything. I know stuff about graphic design, color, all sorts of different areas in design, photography, marketing, social media marketing, attraction marketing, recruiting, which I love so much, and I think it is one of the saddest parts of leaving my network marketing position, is the fact that I was talking to my husband yesterday, because I'm putting together or finishing off my training for Queensland, how much I'm going to miss it, because I used to love going into my Sparkle recruiting bubble a couple of times a year. I love bringing in lots and lots of people, and and in big groups. So like in a month I would want 20 or more people joining my team so that they build camaraderie and you get retention and they build friendships and nobody feels like an orphan because they all come in together. So I was a little bit sort of sad that I've lost that part, but this will kind of be like a little recruiting word. Let's see how many people we can get here on live streams and following along, because my mission in life is to be able to inspire as many people as possible. One day I would love to run my own Sparkle Con and stand up in front of thousands of people, and I am petrified of speaking in front of crowds. Absolutely petrified. Even going up on stage and accepting the awards, my heart's like pounding and sweating. So that is this year is going to be a skill that I am going to personally develop this year, is learning how to be a public speaker. So my very first official speaking engagement is going to be the one on the Gold Coast. I think it's the 14th of October will be my first official speaking event that I'm arranging myself to teach my passion about, you know, inviting people in to start their own business, because I love it. I love giving people the opportunity. Look, I used to love to sell and I still love the products. Look, I'm still wearing the products. I love them. And selling, you know, you can do that. But the bringing of people into the business and giving them the opportunity to be able to, like, even have enough money to go and buy a new pair of shoes. Like, I had consultants who were like, this is the first year that I've been able to pay for Christmas and not go into debt. So they were able to buy Christmas presents for all their kids, not go into debt, and not put anything on their credit card. It was all paid with their network marketing income. How cool is that? Now, some people might be thinking, oh, I want to make millions of dollars in network marketing. Some people just want to be able to go out to the movies and be able to share a product that you love, and that's what I love. Look at all these hearts go crazy, and they're purple. Thanks for the super hearts, Erin. Oh my goodness, look at them go, and they're purple. That's like out of control. So this is huge. I have started going back through all my notes, my teaching notes, my inspirational notes. I've got lots of things planned and ideas in my head this year. But this is number one challenge to begin. I will be starting this 12-month challenge of going live every single day. Now, let me share with you a couple of other small ideas that are coming in my business. Not right now, but they're on the list of things that are going to be coming. So we are currently in the process of upgrading the Sparkle Class Academy website. So at the moment, it's really horrible. Like, I hate it. It's kind of like, go to my website and my products are just there and it's like, buy my stuff. And that is not what I'm about. I'm about helping, and yes, of course I've got to create products that are available to purchase, but my website's really dry. It's kind of like that horrible person that just wants to sell you stuff. That's what I feel like my website is at the moment. It's just, here's my website, here's my products, buy my stuff. And that is not what I want to accomplish with my website. I want it to be a community where you can go there, as well as in the Sparkle World on Facebook, and go and find video blogs, have access to like my Periscope. And so that's one thing, is I'm getting my website looking much more professional, not just a landing page with rubbish on it, really. Products, that's it. So that's in the process. So you will start seeing over the coming weeks a new landing page coming up. There won't be a lot of content on there, but it will link to pages we've already developed. It's going to be amazing when it's done. Okay, so that's that. So that's two big things, this one and that one. Public speaking. I'm going to try and do more public speaking engagements, and also online group training where you can come in as a group, a team, or and we'll run them through Zoom with live Q&A. And I think I'm in that chair that makes me get shorter as I progress. So I either go up or the camera comes down. Let's try camera down, and you can see my teddies. So another huge thing, which is going to be a massive learning thing for me, which I have never done, is I want to start my own podcast channel. I'm a massive podcast listener. So I want to start my own podcast channel. I have got from what there's to learn, I probably know 2%. Like, I know the software to edit, and that's about it. I know the name of it, and on the top of my head, I can't even think of the name of it. But I'll have to get kind of mic gear and stuff like that so that I can do professional podcasts. And the aim with that will be to then bring in speakers who can help inspire those who are successful in different fields as entrepreneurs, to bring different perspectives. So the podcast will be coming. I have no time frame for that, but that is in my 12-month goal, is also sometime within between now, the 21st of September. It's going to be a special date. From the 21st of September, sometime between now and next year, I will have started my own podcast channel. So that's coming as well. So I have been very quiet, you may have noticed, over the past couple of weeks since I made a decision to restructure my business and focus, and I was too busy. My family and everybody are so much happier with me. There is less arguments and less fights. Hey, I'm so glad you're happy I'm back. Oh, thanks. Yeah. So I have, I've been a little bit absent, but I have been kind of trying to figure out structure, I guess. I had so much structure with my network marketing business. I knew what I had to do at end of month, mid-month, when shout outs were done, leaderboard announcements, mail days, follow-up days. I had all that kind of figured out, and then the Sparkle training stuff was something that I've always done as a consultant for many years, but it was just kind of tacked on there as a dream and a wish. It was making enough money to support all the like the cost of my website, because I pay a fair amount of money for my website. It was supporting itself and making money, but I didn't give it a lot of love and attention. I probably gave it 10 to 15% attention, and my network marketing company had 80 to 85 or more % of my attention. Now it is just the Sparkle Class Academy, my family, of course, and the academy in itself has that much stuff in it, so that I want to do and want to accomplish. And you know me, I'm a designer, I'm a developer, I'm a creator, and I like to figure stuff out, right? Once I figure things out, like I have figured out recruiting. Like, to me, recruiting it's so easy. It is so easy. It, to me now, comes naturally. Like, I love building team members. I have figured it out, and I know the step-by-step instructions. I know how to overcome all objections, and I know how to get an answer either way, and I know how to get a yes or a no, and I know how to follow up very well with recruiting. I just have figured that stuff out. I love it. I love it so much. So I've put it down. It's in all my notepads. I've got PowerPoints organized. I'm halfway through developing an actual physical product online. But to practice my public speaking, hey, we're going to Queensland in October to visit my grandmother-in-law and my mother-in-law. My grandmother-in-law is 89, and we'd like to try and get up and see her as often as we can. So we're going up in October, and I said to my husband, hey, while we're up there, why don't I just see if we can get some numbers and I can do and try to do public speaking and like run a class. Like, I've run classes for students. Like, I've taught in art schools and TAFEs. It's different. And I taught directly to adults. But hey, Beth, to your first Periscope. Hey, and it's with me. Well, hopefully you'll hang around. So I've done all that, but I was paid by somebody else to go in and teach that class, not as like running it myself. And then I will start seeking out, guest speaking engagements. Like, I'd love to go and speak to, other network marketing companies at conferences and things like that. Hey, Beth. So I have many goals in the next 12 months, this being one of them. So you will see me every morning. I will try to put on makeup, but I can't guarantee it on a Sunday. But let's see how we go, okay? Look, I am shrinking. This chair is that chair that makes me shorter the longer I sit on it. I have the squeaky chair and I have the chair that makes me go lower. So right now this one doesn't squeak, but I get shorter and I'm already short. And I am loving all of the purple hearts and the brown hearts too. Yes, they're like chocolate. But so this is me really making a statement to my followers, to my sparkle lifers out there, that it's a new day. It's a new time in the Sparkle world, and Sparkle Class Academy, we are going to be creating the most awesome community of like-minded entrepreneurs. Whether or not you're in network marketing, or you're a product developer, or you make your own products and sell them, if you create your own online courses, I mean, if you figured something out, right, you can create an online course for that. You can stick it online and you can sell it to people for residual income. It's like creating a beautiful book. Like, I want to write a book one day. I've been asked to actually write a bit in a book for a lady. She's on her third book in network marketing. She's come to me and she's asked me to do a piece in her book that's going to be published soon. So that'll be my first attempt at writing. Copy is, yeah, not one of my most favorite things in the world. Lucky I have my husband who spell checks for me. So, yeah, that's kind of a little bit of what I hope to achieve. No, I get in trouble for using the word hope. This is what I'm going to achieve this year, is live every single day. I will be upgrading my website so it's more friendly and it's not just buy my stuff. I will be starting my own podcast channel, but who knows when, but it's coming. It will happen within these 12 months. And I will start doing speaking engagements and learn how to be a public speaker versus just a teacher. Because a teacher and a coach and a mentor is different than public speaking. A coach and a mentor is somebody that asks lots of questions and directs you or helps you to with accountability to take action and follow the things that you have agreed to do yourself. That's what a coach and a mentor does. They don't tell you what to do, they guide you. They're a guide and an accountability buddy. A teacher shows you stuff. They figure stuff out and then they teach it to you, usually using step-by-step processes, so it's easy to follow, tick the boxes and you're done. And that's what a teacher does. So I've got both of those hats. Now my thing is I want to learn how to be a public speaker, and that will be learning to tell stories, to connect emotions to stories, because you're not usually there answering questions as a public speaker. You've got to stand up and talk about a topic with a start, a middle and an end. And so I'm going to figure that stuff out, and maybe one day I will be able to teach people how to be a public speaker, but at the moment I need to learn that stuff myself. So that's kind of where I'm at with my business, and I hope you can follow along on the journey with me. And I'm getting shorter again. I hope you can follow along on the journey with me. I hope to inspire you. I hope one day to meet some of you face to face. Please never be too shy to come up and say hi if you ever see me around, because I love it. I love it. I love having selfies with you and you tagging me online. Like I said, my thing, I want to inspire as many people as I possibly can, because I've overcome massive obstacles in my life, huge obstacles, and I have learnt so much from them that is the reason why I want to do what I do. And I think it's always been part of me. I've had people ringing me in the last week or so, congratulating me for finally making the decision to go out on my own. You know, through teaching at TAFEs and universities, through working in network marketing, kind of always had an employer of sorts. Even though network marketing, it is your own business, you still have an employer that gives you kind of tasks. You don't have to do them, but of course I did them. which is fine. Like, you don't have to worry about postage. Like, I went out on my own once and I had to do all my own postage, had to stock all my own products, was the second largest chocolate multiplier on eBay, and hated every minute of it because I hated mailing stuff. I hated posting. I hated dealing with returns. Great thing about in a network marketing company, you don't have to deal with any of that stuff. So each to their own. It is whatever you like. But what I have to offer the world now, I feel, is product development in educational stuff of things that I've just figured out. I don't know it all. Don't ask me how to make a surfboard or how to, you know, do the thing on the fishing line. I can't teach you that. But if you want to learn about recruiting, personal branding, network marketing, social media, attraction marketing, graphic design and photography, this girl here, I'm your girl. If you don't like it, oh, and 5-2 fasting, that's another one of my things. So out of all the things in the great big wide world, if you want to hang out with me and you want to learn more about me, and if you like crazy hair, and I'm getting shorter, I'm going to pull myself back up again because I'll be down at the bottom of the screen in a minute. If you want to learn about any of those things, what did I say? Social media marketing, attraction marketing, branding, I love branding, personal branding, graphic design, photography, how to recruit, and yeah, how to figure stuff out and turn it into a product and stick it online. I'm your girl. So hang out here in the Sparkle world. So if you not following me on Facebook, you just look for me by name, Sally Sparks Cousins. It's everywhere. The only place I couldn't get my full name on social media is on Twitter, because I've got too many letters in my name. So it's under Sparkle Academy on Twitter. But other than that, everywhere on social media, you find me first and foremost under my name. That's proper personal branding. And then I have my products and my services that fall out from there. If you want to join the entry level into the Sparkle world on Facebook, where the community of sparklers hang out, and it's a group to follow and chat, and I play games in there, and I send Sparkle mail and do giveaways. That's called the Sparkle Suite. So you can jump on in there. That's the front door to the Sparkle world on Facebook. So there you go. That's a little bit about me. Do you have any questions? I see lots of you still hanging on in there. I'm so pleased to see you all jumping in live, and I'm loving the hearts right now. This is one thing I missed, is all the different colored hearts, and of course, the purple hearts, baby. Who's got the purple hearts? I can see a few purple hearts there. And you know what I love about Periscope is it's so much easier to listen to in your ear. I know when I used to listen to Periscope, I hardly ever watched unless they were showing me something. I would walk around with my headphones and wait for the little, and then you love Periscope and prefer it over Facebook Live. Me too. Who prefers Periscope over Facebook Live? Let me know. I love it because the conversation backwards and forwards with you, the viewers, is so much faster. You guys kind of say something and it pops up on the screen like straight away. Yes, I can't do the scroll back like I can on Facebook, but I don't have to wait 15 to 30 seconds for you to answer my questions. So Periscope is definitely the bomb when it comes to going live. And I think it's because that's all they do. That's what Periscope have dedicated their product to. They are dedicated to going live. Facebook could see all of these other companies that were starting to use live and were like, oh, I need to put my finger in that pie, but they still haven't perfected it. They still have a long way to go with their live features. So Periscope is definitely the way to go. But the great thing is I can share this on out over to Facebook and that. And true followers, people who really want to hang out and come in here and hear me yibber yabbering, they'll come into Periscope if they want to. Otherwise, they'll just catch the replay. Yeah, that's it. Any questions you want to tell me? Anything else before I go? My husband brought me my coffee. I got me on some unicorns at the moment. You know why? Because I can. I've got my beautiful, I'm going to order some, and these are going to become part of my little Sparkle mail. So of course I'm going to send jams in my Sparkle mail. I may not sell them, but I still love them and they're part of me. I'm so in love with these water balls. I'm going to be getting them in to send them out for Sparkle Mails to Sparklers. So if you're in the Sparkler community, you got chances of winning Sparkle Mail, baby. I love to send me some Sparkle Mail, and they come in pretty packets. I don't know if I've got one here to show you, but they come in pretty sparkle packets too. I am not. I am Australian. I am an Aussie, mate. I'm an Aussie. Yes, I am. So tell me, everyone who's here, say hi and your name and where you're from. I'm really interested to see. I can see there's 13 people in the house. So you're in the Sparkle house right now. Say hi, who you are and where you're from so I can say hi back. But thanks everyone for jumping on in live. I've had a great time. Caroline from India. Oh, hey Caroline. Fantastic. Caroline Brody, I know your name. Hi, Erin from Vic. Jody from Albury. Hey Jody. Kira from New Zealand. Hey, I love our New Zealanders. So do. We've had lots of New Zealanders. From Canoringdra. Beth. I'm not sure where that is. Where is that? You're in Queensland. Liz is from Vic. Kayla's from Vic. Awesome. I see a few familiar faces in here. Jackie's from the USA. Hey Jackie, what time is it over there? It must be pretty late. Are you listening to me in the dark? Central West New South Wales. There you go. So, and Lucia is, Lucia. Okay, Lucia, you need to fix that name, honey. This is Personal Branding 101. If your name is not, your name is your brand, this is your logo, and you need to fix your handle. So Lucia, so I can talk to you as Lucia. Okay, so this is something I used to do on Periscope all the time. It's 6:30 a.m, nice and early in India. All right, so this is something that I usually do occasionally on Periscope, so let's do it. This was something I used to do all the time, I do a personal branding profile on somebody here watching live. So let us do Lucia. Normally, I would do somebody else, but I'm going to do Lucia right now because Lucia helped me out with going live and some training a little while ago. I can see she's never gone live. She's following 5 people, which I know then means she's already been on Periscope for a little while. You haven't gone live because you've only got one little heart, and one person's following you. Well, look, I'm going to click follow and I will follow you, Lucia. So now you have 2. All right, so a couple of little branding tips to you, Lucia, is I want to see your face, baby. Can you please type, at the moment, I think you've just got the letter G because you're using Gypsy. Put your face in your profile because this is your brand. This is your logo. So pop your face into your profile. Also, you have no description. So you've just got user has not provided a profile or description. So you want to provide a profile description, but not only do you want to have a description, you want to have a link in there. So if anyone wants to swipe, I'm not exactly sure which way because it's been ages since I've been in Periscope, but if you want to swipe and have a look at my profile, you can still listen to me while I'm talking. You will see there's a picture of my face and my name, my actual real like on birth certificate name, unless you are branded under a certain name that you want to be branded under, but don't brand yourself as your product. Okay, use your name if possible. That's a huge 101 that I really prefer to see. Another thing is a link to somewhere. Swipe upwards. Thank you, Caroline. So swipe up and you'll see my profile. You can click follow if you haven't already followed. You can share me on out. That is really lovely. I really appreciate it if you do share my videos out and invite your friends and followers in. I really appreciate that too. So you can do that by swiping up and invite people in. You'll see that I've got a link there too. So when you put your description in, Lucia, put a link to somewhere. It can be to a blog. It can be to your network marketing business page. It can be to your Facebook business page. It could be anywhere. You better change your profile then. So, but you want it to go to some sort of place where they're going to learn more about you. In your description, you are not just the Scentsy consultant or Jamberry consultant. You are more than that. So put that in your profile because people want to know a little bit about you. If they find you and they want to look at what you're about, they don't just want to know what you sell. So, you know, I'm like a mum, I'm a designer, I am a mentor coach, and I just love to inspire people. And I'm getting shorter again. And have a link that goes somewhere. You might as well always have a funnel link pushing people to somewhere. So my funnel link generally heads to the Sparkle Class Academy in most places, unless I'm directing you to a specific product or service. But eventually the Sparkle Class Academy will be beautiful. It won't just be buy my stuff. It will be more stuff about me. I'm also going to do a vlog. So I will have a vlog, which I'm thinking will probably end up being a little bit of this Periscope. I'm not sure. That will be on the website. We'll have a vlog. Podcasts will start. All show notes will go up for podcasts onto the website. There will be access to all the different types of training and things that I do, where you can catch me live, what speaking events I'll be at, and then link through to where I hang out and spend most of my social kind of educational live time, which is on Facebook. I still share across social media. Don't get me wrong. You have to have your finger in every pie, a little bit like Facebook. Oh, there I go. A little bit like Facebook has their finger in every pie. They definitely are the king of social networking. They are the king. There is no doubting in the world that Facebook is king, but there are other platforms out there that people still utilize. So don't forget that. Like, my sister didn't get invited to her 10-year school reunion because she only uses Instagram, and all the invites were sent out on Facebook. So it just is the bomb at the moment. And especially from a business point of view, you want to be on Facebook. Even if it's just to build networks. I'm getting shorter again. I can feel the chair going boop, boop, boop as I'm sitting here. All right, maybe next time I'll bring the squeaky chair. You just never know. I like to mix it up in here. All right, that's enough talking. That is my commitment. I am going to, I'm not sure how they do the profile things anymore here in Periscope. It used to be the last 3 seconds. I do need a new sparkle chair. That's it. I need a sparkle chair. I got my sparkle curtains up now so you can't see inside my wardrobe. So they used to take the last 3 seconds of your video and take a snapshot out for your thumbnail in Periscope, and I've got a feeling that's changed, and it may be the beginning of your video. So I'm just going to kind of try and set a thumbnail right now. I'm going to try, but it may or may not work. I don't know. We shall find out. I've got things to learn about Periscope all over again since I haven't been around for so long. But let's do it together. I will see you tomorrow. All right? So everyone have a fantastic day. Get at least one income producing activity done, like a real income producing activity, not just putting stickers on catalogs. And never let anyone dull your sparkle, lovelies. Catch you all tomorrow. Bye.